Welcome back to Hot Wheels Unleashed, guys. This will be episode 4. At the end of the last video, I kept saying episode 5, yada, yada, yada. It's actually episode 4. Sorry for the confusion with that. But welcome back to episode 4. And let's get started like we always do. Let's go straight to our blind boxes. So, if you watched episode 3, you know we had a shit ton of blind boxes. We've got 7 to go through. So, let's get into these openings and see what we can pull to use for today's video. Number 1. The 71 El Camino. Alright, we do already own this. We just got to remember that we own it. We'll go ahead and sell it. Number 2. The RDO2, the vehicle that I kept calling the R2D2 on the last video. So, RDO2 from 2005. Another one that we already have. So, let's go ahead and dismantle this. Number 3, here we go. Number 3 is the Motosaurus Rare 2007 Street Beast vehicle. Very, very interesting, as you can tell. Look at that little head on the front of the car. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Motosaurus, we'll add it to the collection, not one that we currently have. Interesting looking vehicle, that's for sure. On to number 4. Number 4, the Twin Mill. This is the car that fucked us over on the last episode and robbed us of a victory that we should have had to cut the video down by about 10 minutes. So, interesting to see the Twin Mill out here. We do not have the standard Twin Mill yet, so we'll make sure we go ahead and keep this. And we'll go on to our next box. Next up, the Copo Camaro 2019 muscle car. It's got like a little bit of a drag stop bumper on the back there. Kind of interesting looking car. Definitely nice. The 2019 Camaros are pretty nice. I think the color's kind of not so nice on this one, but not a car that we currently have, so make sure to definitely add this one to the collection. So let's go ahead and throw it up there. Got 2 more boxes to open. Number 6. The Roller Toaster. We actually do have the Roller Toaster already in our roster, but this will make the Roller Toaster available for us to use in this episode if we so choose. But for this one in particular, we're going to go ahead and sell it because we've already got a Roller Toaster in our inventory. And the last blind box. Moment of truth. Here we go. The Street Creeper. This is a vehicle that we did just unlock not too long ago. I think it was during episode 1 we unlocked the Street Creeper. And, yeah. Another nice car. I think this car is really, really, really gorgeous. I think that gold looks really, really, really nice. But since we own it, we'll go ahead and sell this guy. That way we have some more coins for the next episode. Alright, so this is definitely a tougher decision on what vehicle that we're going to use on this episode. I feel like when you have only 2 or 3 options, it's a lot easier to choose one. In this episode, we have 7 options. So, let's just take a look at our options and see exactly what our options are. So, yes, we do have the Twin Mill here, like we said. This is a vehicle that beat us in the last race. And was frustrating for sure. Got good handling, very bad braking. It's definitely a contender, so we're going to keep the Twin Mill in our thoughts as we look through the rest of our vehicles that we unlocked today. The Street Creeper, I think the Street Creeper right now is also in contention for this episode, so I'm going to go ahead and save the Street Creeper in my head as well. Roller Toaster, I mean, it's such a cool vehicle. You know, it is such a cool and unique vehicle, and I think that this would make for a fun episode to use the Roller Toaster. So, man, that's not eliminated either. I feel like we can go ahead and eliminate the RDO2. I feel like this is a common car, so we'll probably unbox it again in a future episode, and we can definitely use it in a future episode. but this isn't really screaming at me at this point, so I'm not going to worry about this. This is going to be crossed out. The 71 El Camino, obviously a nice car. Again, it is a common, so it is a vehicle that we will most likely see again later on down the line. So I am going to go ahead and pass on the El Camino today. The Copo Camaro. This is definitely an interesting car that I would like to drive. I do like the Camaro. I think it looks super nice. Could be definitely interesting to use. However, I don't think it's in contention. So I am going to go ahead and cross this one off as well. Again, it is a common. We most likely will see it again later on down the line. So we're just going to pass on this for now. So with that being said, that leaves us down. Oh, also, I forgot about the Motosaurus. This is probably our most unique vehicle that we have gotten on the episode today. So I think with that being said, we're going to use Motosaurus on this episode today. You know, I think that hopefully the twin mill is a common car. Hopefully we'll unbox that later on and we can get a race, or, you know, we can get this episode done with the twin mill. Same thing with the Street Creeper. We obviously have gotten this twice now on the series, so I'm sure we'll get it again. And even though I really want to use the Street Creeper, I think we'll see it again in the future. So we're okay with that for now. So let's just go ahead and jump right into this today with the Motosaurus. It's got pretty good stats, so I think we'll be in good shape. So here we go. Let's jump into it. All right, we have the Skyscraper venue. This is a new venue for the series that we haven't seen before. I always love to see the new venues. Gets me nice and excited. And here we are with our Motosaurus. Looking crazy, but that's what we like around here. Some goofy cars that we can run with. So let's go ahead and get a little boost off the start, and away we go with episode 4. Thank you guys so much again for being here today. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys are going to enjoy this one. I know that I will. I really love this game, and it's just a lot of fun to play. So it should be a fun episode as we're just absolutely going crazy, hitting all the walls here. Definitely having a little bit of issue handling this guy. What an interesting background. Holy moly, that's pretty cool right there. Man, this game is just really kind of, I would say, underappreciated in how pretty some of these environments are and just how cool the tracks are, man. It really makes you feel like you're on a Hot Wheels track driving Hot Wheels cars. You know, that was a sick drift. We were just riding the inside. Almost sent it out of the damn track. That wasn't great. We should be able to get it going the right way again, and we still got 2 laps, so plenty of time to make up for that error. Looks like we got some other dinosaur cars in the track right in front of us. This is another version of what we got, so good to see that out there. All right, so trying to bully our way through the field as best as we can. Look at this wonderful aesthetic as we jump over Velociraptor Blue. That's what I'm talking about. Asserting our dominance in the Motosaurus. All right, we went a little too tight on that one. Oh boy, that's not what you want to see. That's really not what you want to see, is we're just all over the place. We're having some troubles with this corner right here. So that's going to be a definite problem going in for this race. Obviously, that we've fucked up the first lap, and then we went too wide on the second one and couldn't get right back on the track. So definitely not great, but let's see if we can reel in the pack here and still get at least a good finish. I don't think we're going to be able to get the win on the first attempt, just because I think the leaders are kind of too far ahead. But we're certainly going to try. As you guys know, we don't give up. We finish every race, regardless of if we're going to win or not. So let's just keep on plugging away at it and see what we can do. Battling for 4th. We might be able to close that gap on these guys, to be honest. It's all going to come down to making sure that we hit this corner correctly this time. We're going to go a little wide again, and I'm going to... Man, is this corner and me... We're just not friends. This corner and I are not friendly with one another. I fucked it up every single time. And, you know, if you mess up one corner 3 times in a row, you can't expect to win the race. So we're going to go ahead and take 9th after we just could not get that corner right. We just couldn't figure it out. So we're going to have to try again. All right, last race clearly was not up to our standards, so let's make sure we dominate that corner all 3 laps this time, and get the dub so we can move on to the next race. So no boost off the line, but that's all right. We were able to work up a little bit there to get us up here in contention. Barbie Dream Camper. Oh, good stuff, man. In what other game are you going to see Barbie Dream Camper up here competing with all these other cars in a neck-and-neck race? Good time. So we're going to go ahead and push through here. I need to stay off the wall a little bit better, that's for sure. Got Robin next to us. All right, we're going to go hard into the brakes. That is a much better corner. Let's not shoot off the track. We didn't. We're still riding the wall around though, but hey, that was a lot better than the last race. Any attempt on the last race, that was much better. So we will certainly take it. Now we just got to continue to hold the guys behind us for the rest of this race so we can go ahead and take that dub and move on to the next event. Ooh-wee. Interesting. Sometimes you just get the standard boost sound, and other times you get like the Motosaurus special sound. Like there was kind of a dinosaur scream if you can hear it, but you don't always get that, so it's kind of weird. I don't know what that's all about. I feel like right there was just a normal boost, so really interesting. Hard into the brakes. We're gonna hit the damn screw. Oh god, we're gonna go wide. It's okay though. We had such a big lead that all that mess that we just went through didn't make a difference. We still got the lead. Robin caught up to us for sure. He's definitely on our mini map down below there, but he is still back there, so we should still be okay. We just want to make sure that we hold him off throughout this last lap here, I should say, and then we should be in good shape. But what do you guys think of the car? What do you think of this Motosaurus? Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think about it. I think it is pretty hideous, but it makes for an interesting episode, that's for sure, as we're going to go ahead and drive right into a wall like a goddamn knucklehead, and that's going to make this race much closer than it should be. So hopefully, we can come back here and take the dubs. We're going to go right by Robin. It's going to be a close one, that's for sure. Man, the pressure right there, I handled the pressure with absolute skill and finesse. What a beautiful final corners. What a beautiful couple corners to end the race there. Under pressure. Ain't got no problem with me, though. You know how it is. We'll take that dub. And it was obviously a lot closer than it needed to be. But it is what it is. We got there in the end. $50 gears. And we got some profile customizations. Time has come. You will face the first boss in the next challenge. It won't be easy, but I trust you. You can do it. Ex Machina. All right, we just got to win. And, you know, we're not using the best vehicle, as you know. But it should be a good challenge, so let's give it a shot. All right, here we are at the boss race. First one. This is our first attempt at it. I don't know. Kind of wish we had a better car to use in this event, since it seems like it's going to be a tough one, but we'll see what we can get ourselves into. Looks like we got some fans around the corners. Who knows? Let's just jump into it and see what we got. Whew, should be fun. Big old monster truck in front of us. Oh my god, look at that tank to our left. Holy shit, that thing's awesome. Probably DLC though. You guys know how this game works. All right, here we go. Let's get after it. Right up underneath, we're going to dump the monster truck to start it. Oh, a little bit interesting here. Not seen this before. Looks like we have some changing boost pads. So that's good to know. All right, we're sliding up into third, so that's not too bad. We just got to do our best. Looks like the middle one's going to go green here. Oh, that was nice. We timed that pretty perfectly. Can't ask for much better than that, my friend, as the fan's going to push us over to the side a little bit. Not too bad, though. Kind of got into the back of that guy, but all's well that ends well. We're still doing well here. We're going to go ahead and actually jump to the lead. Very good. We'll take it. All right, so it's a little bit weird. I don't know how to time those boost pads, because they definitely rotate from red to green, but I don't know what the timing is for the switch. So we're gonna have to really work on that and make sure we keep on our toes with that. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and save some boost. I think that's something that I've learned over the last few episodes, is that you got to make sure you have a boost on standby in case. What the hell is this? Wow, that is going to be a problem for us. I have no clue how to do that, so that's going to be a problem. This has also got to be the longest track we've done by far as well. Just dump that guy right into the wall. Get out of my way. Got a Jetsons mobile in front of us here. Shazam's in the lead. Never seen that car before. That's not even the finish line, dude. I thought we were done with the lap. We're still not done with the lap. Boy, it's all gonna come down, I think, to that rollover section as I land on top of the Jetsons and he's just gonna stick me in the wall. Well, that's terrible. I mean, what the hell can I say about that? That's just bad luck right there. We're going through the loop. We're down to 10th place after... I don't know. I guess I sabotaged myself. I can't really blame the Jetsons car. I landed on him after all, so it's my fault, but... it is what it is. Oh... stay on the green. Alright, so we are in 8th place after that was the end of the lap, so... incredibly long laps here. Well, I guess I'll go to the left this time. See what happens is we're gonna roll it again. Man, this car likes to roll. Can I save it? All right, we saved it. I don't know how we did that. I have no clue how we landed that, but we'll take it. We're up into 5th place now. Ooh, I just kind of boosted through that section. Someone that looks like missed, actually. Saw someone flying to the ground. That's really unfortunate for them, but we are still showing, well, 3rd. We're bouncing between 5th and 3rd. I think they're on the opposite side of the track, so... it's kind of hard to tell. We can't see them directly in our line of sight, so it's hard to see, but it says we're in 3rd place here. We'll run into them right here. And yeah, 3rd place is right. The Jetsons is still in the lead. Oh boy. Oh man, I really didn't do very well in that section. We're gonna go ahead and try to push through. Oh, I didn't know what to do there. I think I should have just stayed on the green path and it would have corrected it for us. All right, this is the danger zone right here. We got to figure out. Otherwise, I almost came to a complete stop there. All right, let's see if we can figure this out this time. Well, a little bit better. That's really difficult. I don't know how else to explain it, guys. That is really, really hard. But that was better, and we just absolutely took revenge on the Jetsons car after we landed. We just landed sideways and he couldn't go anywhere, so we'll take it. Gonna go ahead and cross the line with Skull Crusher as we collide in the intersection. He's gonna boost into me. It's gonna give me a little bit of a speed boost. And Synchro is in the lead. Another car I've not seen before, so a lot of new faces in this race for the boss battle, but it's good to see some new faces. I need to get over on this one. Very nice. Oh boy. Kind of all over the road here. Oh boy. Well, that's alright. We're still okay. They kind of got us fucked up in that loop there. That's alright. Use the boost. We're going to slide over into the green. Boy, it's looking good. Man, I can't believe how long these laps are. That's the end of lap 2. On to the final lap, and we have the lead, but this whole event's going to come down to that roll section where we have to flip the car. It's all going to come down to that and making sure we hit that correctly, but honestly, my brain, I can't wrap my tiny brain around how it's supposed to be done, so there's probably like one easy move that you have to make, and I'm overcomplicating that one easy move, but I don't know what else to say. It's quite a challenge. Take the hairpin here. Doing pretty good. I think our lead is pretty decent, so we might be able to one-try this. That would be really impressive. I'd be really happy if we were able to do that. But it's really going to depend on that section, and it's coming up, so I'm going to save my boost here. Yeah, that was a good drift. We built up a lot of boost. I want to make sure that I have some. That way, if we do land poorly, we can at least boost back out of it and try to correct our mistakes. So just want to make sure that I've got at least one bar, which we do have one boost right now. So it's all about making sure we land this correctly. And I mean, not great as we get past, but we can still do this. Just have to really focus here. If you guys have any tips on how to roll your car better in that situation, please let me know down below, because I'm sure that's not the only time we're going to see that, and I'm miserable at it, as you guys can see. So let me know in the comments down below. But we do have the lead right now in a very good spot. So I'm really hoping we can just one try this boss fight here, or boss fight, you know, one try this boss track. Got to get a boost off here. Need to get one. Okay, we got one saved up. I'm not going to use it. It's going to be crucial that we use our last boost at the end of the race. We always get past at the end. So if I can prevent that from happening, that would be for the best. So just want to make sure I have one in the tank. Last couple corners here, I think. And I used all my boost like a nut sack, but we are going to cross the line in the lead, and we first attempted the boss track. Oh, I am super happy about that. Ooh, that was a tough track. I really hope that flipping in the air thing doesn't become a normal thing, because that's going to be so challenging. But at least for this race, we were able to get it done, and we'll take a dub on this one. $100 coins, 100 gears, and a blind box for the next episode. Whew. I can't believe we one-shot that track. That's just incredible. I'm really happy with that. That was super lucky, so we'll take it. All right, let's go on to we'll do one more race for this episode. The Eliminator. Yeah, let's do the Eliminator. All right, back in the Motosaurus for the last race of the episode. Let's see what we can do here. I don't believe we've been here before, so this will be a new experience for us. Got a great launch there. Oh, and I just absolutely ass-packed Skull Crusher on my way through. But we're off to the lead right off the bat. We'll take it, man. I'm not going to complain about being in the lead. There's a lot of times in these episodes where we're not in the lead and we are struggling real hard. Ooh, maybe this is the same track as the first episode. Oh, I think it might be. I think this might be the same track as one of the well, it's very similar to one of the tracks that we did on the first episode with the Cadillac Seville. And it's not a difficult track at all, so this might be another one-shot race, to be honest. I don't want to jinx it or anything, but I got a good feeling about this one. I think this was actually the very first race that we did, was this track. So, yeah. Kind of interesting, kind of neat. But we already have a commanding lead in the Motosaurus. So it's just going to be nice casual driving here. Yeah, because this is the corner that I kept fucking up and hitting the inside wall. Now I'm overcorrecting for it so I don't hit it and going into the outside wall, so good stuff. I think I've definitely improved at the game a little bit since that first episode. I was definitely a little rusty then. I wouldn't say rusty, but I was still kind of getting used to the game. Ooh, as I go way into the outside wall there. And I feel like I've kind of worked out some of the kinks. I mean, we're still going to have problems, obviously. We're still going to have races that we're going to have to do over again, and hopefully that continues. That's what makes this game fun, is having those battles. So we definitely want to continue to have those. But, you know, I'm not going to complain about an episode where we just, you know, race really well and things kind of go our way. So 4 episodes in, we deserve an episode like this. This is kind of a victory for ourselves. Especially after last episode, episode 3, we had quite a bit of problems. We had a bit of problems with the rip rod. Basically, is where our problems were. As soon as we got back in that DeLorean, things were all good. But yeah, I definitely got a little exhausted during the last episode. So having
having a commanding, dominating episode today. Really kind of brings the wind back to my sails a little bit. So, yeah. But, you know, as we're just kind of way in the lead here and pretty much about to cross the line, let me know what you think in the comments down below about the car. Let me know what you think about this game. Let me know what you think about the series. I want to hear all your guys' thoughts about it in the comments below. I love making this series. Hopefully you guys love watching it. It's just been a ton of fun. But we're going to go ahead and take first place without any issue. And, you know, it is what it is. I don't know what else to say. We just absolutely smoked everybody. All right, 40 coins. And we're up to 16% completion. So here's our overview. There's still a lot more to do, guys. Still a lot more to do in this series, so make sure to stick with me, and we'll continue to grind this out. But thanks again so much for watching this episode, guys. I genuinely appreciate it. Let's see how many coins we've got for the next episode. We got 5 more blind boxes, so a total of 6 blind boxes for episode 5. So make sure to tune in for episode 5 so we can do it all over again and keep grinding away at City Rumble. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Thank you for all the support. Means the world to me, and we will catch you on the next one. Take care of yourselves.